You're listening to What's Your Damage? The world's best Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition narrative-heavy actual play podcast inspired by Filipino mythology. We release new episodes at least every other week, sometimes more if we're feeling spicy. And now, on to the show.
Last time on What's Your Damage?
Go on, get! And you see what looks to be a felled balete tree. And on top of that, good news. Peridot, how are ya?
Put that axe down, you maniac! Put that axe down, you're gonna get us all killed!
And what did the ballet tree, as you so call it, look like?
Like a tree made of other trees, is how...
Yeah. What does this tree look like that you are standing on? Numbnuts?
Firewood?
How have you lived this long?
Confidently. We'll begin with the people who are furthest away from leaving, which would be Lily and Okot, looking at what appears to be a campsite. Yeah, it's a pretty humble campsite. You saw Peridot's more elaborate one up on the up upon the rock, just a little bit past where the balete tree fell. This is a pretty humble layout. It has one sheet, or it has one throw pillow. It has a backpack. And when you look at the backpack, you can see that much like the rest of, Sicily, that you have, experienced, it's also pretty tinged green by the air, which the, Marcupo, has poisoned. This appears to be fairly old. However, as you look over this, you can hear like what sounds like stones shifting inside the trunk of the fallen balete tree.
The tree that Peridot cut down is making this noise.
Yep.
That grabs my attention.
I think Lily's ear kind of like twitches in that direction, but she's looking for signs of like footprints, sort of like what they followed up here.
Yeah, this is pretty clear of footprints. It seems like Mateo's, tracks have gone cold.
Does this look like somebody was out here to you, or does it look like maybe they just left it? Oh, why would anybody leave this stuff?
I don't like any of the answers I'm coming up with.
Do you think the puppies got them?
Maybe. Do you hear that noise?
Yeah. Kind of want to go check it out, but I don't. Is touching the tree bad since it's already down?
It's
making. Like it's already down. It's making noise. We should look at
it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, but not touch yet.
Okay.
And she's gonna like put a finger over her mouth. Like,
yeah.
And then we're gonna sneak toward the direction of the sound.
Okay, as you two are sneaking past, or sneaking towards the direction of the sound.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
We have Riz, Wobbles, and Verseverin, along with Peridot, or Peridot.
Or Peridot.
Or, known to his friends as Peridot. he seems fairly attentive to his surroundings as you hear him start sniffing the air. He goes like, do any of you smell that?
Does he not have a mask on?
He does not, actually. Great catch, Wobbles.
Okay. Did we bring extra? Did they when you left, did they tell you to put on a mask?
Oh, yeah. And then that woman that shared a meal with me wanted to take something to remind her of me. So I gave it to her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Come here, I'm going to tear your shirt up and turn it into a mask.
Good plan.
Hold on. This is very expensive. Can we use the blanket I brought instead?
Nope.
Too heavy.
Choices were made. Peridot.
Hold out an arm.
He hands over an arm to you. You can see that he is flexing as he hands it over.
Okay. I tear off his sleeve with my little sharp fingies.
Your sharp fingies making quick work of the fabric. That's an interesting thing for you to see. Yeah.
Does he have a tattoo?
Does he have a tattoo?
I want him to have a tattoo. I don't.
It's a tattoo of a heart, and it just says "Jur" in it. Who he loves most in this world.
He has a tattoo of his face on his arm.
Yeah, that's good. He does have a tattoo on his arm. What I think is most interesting about this tattoo is unlike what we would presume him to have, which is something that is vainglorious and self-aggrandizing. Instead, what he has on his arm is what appears to be one eyeball, and inside that eyeball is many different eyeballs. As you use your fingies to tear it up, he puts on the mask.
Anyway, what did you exactly smell, by the way?
Oh, it smelled like it smelled like cigar.
Uh-huh.
Cigar. Like burning or like tobacco leaf burning?
Smelled like somebody was just enjoying a nice smoke. Probably Harmondian vintage, if I know anything.
I don't know if he actually does know anything.
He might actually know expensive cigars.
Given his family, I'm sure he knows a thing about that.
Who's smoking cigars out in the woods?
Actually,
Probably no one good.
hold on, he says as he as he walks past you three and he goes to his campsite. He opens his rucksack and he goes, In fact, I would wager that those were probably my cigars because I don't travel anywhere without them.
So, yeah, okay.
Did you trade them for magic beans, or was it your girlfriend who took them?
No, I can't believe I didn't. I mean, I was going to have a victory. I was going to have a victory cigar after dropping down the tree. Huh.
Yeah, well, these are dangerous woods, and it's kind of a good idea to pay attention to your surroundings.
speaking of surroundings, we cut back to Okot and Luwewe, who have successfully sneaked up next to the balete tree. And when you get close to the felled trunk of it, you can see that there is a knot in the base of it, and inside that, it appears to be. You see a curious thing. They look like several stone enclosures. And it appears that this tree is filled to burst with that.
Like inside of the hollow of a tree, there's little stone enclosures inside of it?
Yeah, about the size of a really fat burger.
What? Sorry, what's the next closest word you can think of to enclosures? Because I'm having a hard time with that one.
Let's say
like a trap.
Not quite a trap.
Are
they like honeycombs?
Not quite honeycombs. They are like stone jars. Let's say stone jars.
Okay. I think we should not be here when those start coming out. It feels like they're gonna come out fast.
Yeah, I think we messed up somebody's house.
Yeah. I don't think there's.
Do it. They did. He did it. But...
Well, yeah, he did. Let's. Yeah.
It's just literally creeping backward.
Yeah, it's creeping
Suspicious
backward.
Don't be. Suspicious don't be. Suspicious don't be. Suspicious don't be.
Speaking of stepping back and something might happen with that. Lily, since you're the one probably most sensitive to magics, and I would say that Wobbles and Riz are probably also pretty aware. You do feel a distinct turn in the air. It feels as if some magic has been loosed, and on top of the poison environment, something has fundamentally shifted about where you are at, and it is spreading.
Yeah, I don't think we should be here at all anymore.
Yeah.
I
think we should.
We should go. And
we should go.
Yeah, grabs Okot's hand and starts pulling her back toward the other.
Yes. So the rest of the group sees the two of us barreling towards them, holding hands, going, "We should go."
Yeah, we should go. Yeah.
We should go. The shards are breaking. Come on.
Okay.
Jars?
There's stone jars inside the tree, and they are.
I don't like any of the things that you just said, and I don't like the air right now. So yeah,
go.
I'm going.
I'd like to imagine that Peridot understands so little of what's going on that he just stands there expecting Okot and Lily to break around him, and instead we clothesline him.
There we go. Yeah, just drag him along with it.
We're over his ass.
Yeah, I imagine it starts as a red rover, and then we just let go of each other, grab him, and drag him.
And keep going. Yes, exactly.
All right.
And keep running.
Between the two of us, he cannot be strong enough to pull away.
Plus, he's still facing the wrong way.
Okay, and your guys' plan is to go back to the inn?
I think it's a blind run, so it depends on who's leading here.
It's more of a plan to go away from that than toward anything in particular at the moment.
Yeah, Lily's not planning to stop until that sense drops a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
we've got the creepy crawlies.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to be right now. as you guys continue, like, just trying to beat feet away from the felled balete tree, you find yourselves in the swamp again. As you are moving, you do notice the figure of a man appearing to be fishing in the swamp. Beside him is a pretty large basket, what one would presume that a fisherman would use for their catch. It seems like he's caught something. You can see his line flexing as he seems to have a pretty intent look on his face about capturing the newest catch of the day.
Run! Run! As they're charging.
Oh God, calls after her. Mountain boys!
I think Riz goes to a full standstill.
She comes to a full standstill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where does she come to a standstill at?
Because this is so we're coming up right around the tree that attacked the werewolves, right?
Yeah, which he is also, he's underneath one of the branches.
One of them. So can I stop out of range of that tree and out of range of this gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do that, please.
Okey-doke.
How suddenly do you stop?
I think it'll be a full stop, but she'll put her hand up for wobbles.
Okay.
Like, she's not gonna let him go flying.
Yeah, he doesn't have a seatbelt on.
No.
They haven't regulated Riz's yet. It's a problem.
Because what this guy's he's just a guy, right?
Yeah,
he's just a dude.
By all appearances, he is just a regular dude who is fishing. He is, he's dressed in, what you would consider pretty bog standard, Harmondian garb. And like, even with Lily screaming like, run! He seems pretty preoccupied with his fishing.
Hey, Riz.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust him.
I don't either.
You don't like fishermen?
Okay, do you have this guy?
Yeah, I've got this guy.
Okay! And she's gonna let go of Jer as she barrels further toward the fisherman.
And to clarify for myself and the listeners, this is the same water Wobbles and Riz saw the corpse in, right?
That they saw the coffin in.
The coffin, yeah.
Yes. This is exactly. Lily, I would be very, very careful right now.
What? She's running full tilt, so having a conversation is
No, I think she's just shouting.
Yeah.
She's just shouting after her, like, be careful.
What? As she gets right up to this guy and goes to just pick him up by the waist.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, she has a different idea of careful than you.
Well, this is interesting.
Love when the GM says that.
So
That's when things get fun.
Lily, so this is happening all in one motion as Riz says, be careful. As Lily's like, yeah, for sure. As she grabs,
same moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Lily, as your, hands, as you reach for this person, your hands go through him. As you can feel him go surprised by this small blonde creature running through him, trying to pick him up as he goes to try to grab your hand, which has already phased through his body. You can feel an incredible cold coming from him. You know that your familiarity with magics and how they taste tells you that this is necrotic. As the rest of the team, you can see that this man who looked pretty solid in the moment has now revealed himself to be a phantasm of some kind as he looks back at Lily.
Can I add just a little bit of pizzazz to that?
Uh-huh.
Because she was running, so she's like going to grab him around the waist and just kind of trips and falls underneath his swing at her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. That's good. Yeah. So as she runs and she trips, falls underneath his grasp. That's great.
Look out, Lily. That appears to be a phantasm of some kind, says Okat.
Hopefully.
Jerome's right. We got ghosts.
As mentioning their name, you start to see more and more phase into reality.
We should go now.
What?
Yes?
Yeah. But they're kind of sort of coming up in our way because kind of over on the other side, and we need to go south, and they're kind of lining up south.
Can we send Peridot and distract them?
I mean, he's incredibly distracting and annoying. He also has survived everything that's come at him thus far.
You make a good point.
I mean, he apparently was blessed by devotion, dream, and nightmare on the day of his birth. I don't know. Maybe the Golden Stranger did. I don't know what. I don't know. Well, I just don't know.
Then he'll be fine.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe we just like have him lead the way. He can just like clear a path.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. We'll just go. Maybe if we go slowly and don't make any sudden movements.
Sure. That might work.
Lily, are you okay? Over there?
I will say the more that you guys talk, the more these phantasms who have suddenly appeared are like, they don't seem to know exactly that you're there. However, they seem to be like, it's almost like they hear the sound of something, they're going to be pursuing it. Or they're going to try to find it.
Mm. So this is the part where we all communicate by sign language, right? Over our audio medium.
Uh-huh. No, we just get really descriptive now.
Yeah, it's time for a lot of hand gestures and meaningful looks, everyone. And then we won. So we can just move on.
We were so awesome. Yeah, it was great. You did so good, everybody. Riz is gonna try and she'll poke Wobbles' like knee and like hold up a thumbs up and like point forward, thumbs up or thumbs down. And see if he's okay with going forward or not.
He thumbs up.
Okay.
He both thumbs up.
Oh, sweet.
And I would say that the basket that the fisherman had, and after Lily phased through him, he seems to have like kind of returned back to what he was doing, which is casting that line. You can see that his picnic basket is moving around. You see that the line catches again as he starts to reel something up furiously. And as he does, you see he grasps onto what has the appearance of a catfish. However, as he is looking at this pretty enormous catfish, you hear him yell out like, "Why won't you stop haunting me?" he says, as he throws it towards you guys. You can see the fish now in all of its glory. It has the body of a catfish, and it has the face of an orc with a blank stare as it is flopping on the ground, trying to get breath. You get the impression that his basket of horrors probably has fish of a similar ilk.
Good Lord.
That's a hell of a thing.
I'm not liking this.
For what it's worth, the fish doesn't look like it can hurt you.
Oh, great, thanks.
It can hurt me psychologically, Elliot.
This is fair enough. But yeah, he doesn't even seem to be paying attention to Lily, who flew past him and tried to grab him. And with the phantasms appearing, like they seem to be doing various tasks. The one who Lily is now between the fisherman and this person, this one phantasm, seems to be looking at the local fauna, trying to compare things. The one furthest south to you, he looks to be just juggling. And the third one, who is on the eastern side of the map, is simply stargazing.
We could just sneak through here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone be cool. Okot looks back to make sure Jer Paradolt in particular is being real fucking cool.
Jer Paradolt is white as a sheet.
Cool enough. He's not trying to kill them, and that's a win.
If only there was some way to pass through here without any trace of being heard or seen.
That would be really handy.
If only there was. Huh. Imagine that.
Is this a spell I have that I'm not remembering I have?
No, you don't have any spells.
Okay.
I like Okot thinking for a second. Was that a spell?
Wait a minute. Do I have?
Am I the
magic?
idiot?
Is it me? Am I magic?
Am I the idiot?
I mean, why not? If you woke up and you forgot a bunch of stuff,
Right?
maybe magic is one of the things you forgot. Let me just try and cast a spell.
Oh no, am I supposed to save the day right now? Because I don't remember how.
I do have it prepped. Huzzah! Riz will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, so
like,
that looks like that is going, your pass without trace looks like it's going to catch everybody but Lily.
Yes, we're gonna
Finagle it.
Scoot
I'm just
forward.
gonna move up. I'm just gonna inch up real slow. I'm gonna motion for Lily to stay.
Scoot real slow, like just a little scoot.
Scooch. Get up real close. So I'm within 30 feet of her.
Okay, yeah. You all have, Riz has used the pass without a trace feature. Everybody give me a stealth roll.
And you get plus 10.
Thank you, Riz.
You're welcome.
Okot's still trying to cast pass without a I don't
Just like, wait, I know I can do it. I saw someone do it once. It's fine.
Oh, hang on, though.
Oh, lordy.
No, that is not right. You just-
Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry I hinted that you should use this spell because it was an absolute waste for most of us.
Wow.
Hang on.
Holy
I didn't know the right
shit,
thing for
guys.
Sure.
Well, add plus 10 to everything.
Plus,
I think this means Okot was the one that cast it.
so yeah, Okot would have gotten, let's see, 18.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So yeah, so Okot rolled an 18, Wobbles rolled an 18, Perseverin rolled a 12, Lily rolled a 3, and then Riz, what did you roll?
Well, hey, I'm gonna go now. because I get disadvantage.
And Lily says it's a 13 after the plus 10.
Yes, after the plus 10.
Yeah. And then and Wobbles would have been 28 with a plus 10.
Oh, did he? Yeah, 28, 18.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I rolled good. So mine is 22
With disadvantage.
with
Very nice.
disadvantage and the plus 10.
Nice.
So Riz is the one who made sure that you guys sneaked through this, because if Riz had failed, you guys would have failed and you would have awoken the phantasms. So how about you guys tell me how you guys navigate past this?
We all hide in her hair.
Well, a little bit more than that, please.
What about throwing the fish or kicking the fish into the water as a distraction as Riz casts the spell?
Oh, there you go.
Keeping everybody quiet, and then the fishermen being also additionally distracted.
Yeah, as you guys are sneaking past, you hear him mumble to himself. I mean, I couldn't tell anybody the secret. I couldn't tell anybody the secret if I told them the secret that I killed all of you, that I killed the crew. I would have died, he says, as he reaches in to try to grab that fish that Verseverin kicked. So as you guys kick the fish that draws the phantasm away, you navigate very carefully around the remaining phantasms, not angering any of them, or not seeming to draw aggro, as it were. Riz and Wobbles, as you walk past the little pool that had the coffin, you do a quick survey to see if, is this going to happen again? The coffin does not reappear. And so you're able to go past that pool and head south, where you know that you're now pretty close to the inn.
As we walk by, Riz is staring at it, and when nothing happens, she holds up her hand for a fist bump with oh yeah, we're safe.
I don't leave her hanging, obviously.
As you guys silently fist bump that you don't have to deal with whatever the hell that was.
I would like to say that he fist bumps, but he forgets how strong Riz is, and he thinks she doesn't feel it, so then he does as hard as she can just so she'd notice.
She shakes out her hand.
Okay, it looks like the path back to the inn is pretty unobstructed. You do feel that as you get closer to the inn, that sense of pervasive magic is lessening.
Lily, are you okay?
Yeah, it was just real weird.
Everything about this entire place is weird. Really weird.
Mm-hmm. So how do we find Mateo now?
Frankly, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to hope that he's well versed in this place. Although the tree's been felled, so that's gonna be not great.
I suppose maybe we should warn Kampa.
Yeah. And maybe regroup and make up a plan and try again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. As you head back towards the inn, you can see that Annalisa isn't in the main room. You would guess that when Lily gave her the Fortunate Few book, that she's probably still in her room reading about it. You see Kampa by the fire again. And the moment the six of you walk in, you get the sense that he knows what's up, as he's just quietly nodding. And he goes, Mateo's still in the wind, and the balete tree's been felled.
Yep. Kampa, I would like you to meet your Paradolt. Sure, Paradult. This is Kampa. Why don't you tell him what you told us about chopping down the tree?
Easier than I thought it would be. Oh.
Also, by the way, we don't claim him.
Yeah, he's not with us. We just found him.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, Mateo found him with you.
I believe it was near us, you said. So, not really with us. And again, we don't claim him.
Yeah, he's not adventuring with us. He's more just adventuring around us.
My dream was distinctly 5 people, not 6.
Jared just looks back at you, and he goes like, "How do you know that I wasn't one of the 5 and one of these weren't the 6?"
I know.
As Kampa goes, I see. So, the tree's been felled. Did you see phantasms out?
Yep.
Nice.
And the tree was full of rattling stone jars, which I'm guessing isn't great.
It's not great for me, but we play it well. It may save everyone in here's life. If you'll excuse me, I should go get that. As he starts to wheel himself towards what you would guess is his room.
Not loving that.
You did sound hopeful, though.
Lily takes her mask off and she's kind of like making a face like a dog trying to get peanut butter off the top of its mouth.
Still tastes like necromancy.
Ew.
Yeah, right?
I can't really imagine what that tastes like, but I cannot imagine it's pleasant. Also, and then I think Chris will stop. And then he'll, like, register what the hell was just said. Be like, wait. Tastes? Wait, what do you mean
The
taste?
guy I ran through, he tasted like necromancy. It was
You taste magic?
sometimes.
Okat, meanwhile, has wandered back behind the bar, looking around to see if she can make tea.
Oh yeah, there's plenty to make tea.
Excellent.
I'd say that the leaves are, perhaps a little bit wilted, but when it comes to tea, I mean, dried leaves is good enough.
Riz is looking at Lily, and then she kind of tilts her head to the side and keeps tilting it until she's kind of like leaning to the side and like looks Lily up and down and then stands up straight again. I don't taste magic.
Lily has not been paying any attention to this and has just gone back to the port. Clearly trying to get the taste out of her mouth and also hungry.
Riz is going to go up to Persephone. Hey.
I don't taste magic either.
Yeah, okay, good. Just checking I wasn't the weird one. You never know.
It's like, like you smell something and you kind of taste it.
Like, I don't know, you run through a ghost, you kind of taste it.
So you said it's happened before. You run through ghosts a lot?
That was your first. That was definitely first.
Okay.
But you very clearly knew it was necromancy.
Well, what do you call a ghost?
First. Yeah, but I just mean it could have been something else. It could have been. It wasn't necessarily. You didn't know it was.
It could have tasted like Black River, but that's.
Mm.
Do you think the Black River tastes like necromancy?
A little bit?
Is that like sacrilegious? Should I be saying that?
Yeah. Here, drink this. This should help.
I think it's fine.
Ooh, what's it?
If I'm very concerned about her right now.
Well, I don't know. I knew a gnome back in the day that had this thing where he swore that numbers had colors.
Oh, yeah, I knew someone like that once. Very good bookkeeper, surprisingly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was a whiz with numbers. Maybe the kid's got something like that with magic. I don't know.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
She's just draining the cup of whatever the fuck Okot handed her.
Doesn't seem to bother her, so.
Fair.
Oh, the ghost part bothered me, but I was like more surprised than anything. Why are there random ghosts? That's what they were, right?
Well, I mean, it sounded like that guy either killed them or killed an orc that turned into a fish. Hard to say.
Okay.
Could be his nightmare that we're in, you know? It's his guilt causing these apparitions.
As good lead up, as Kampa starts to wheel himself back in, to Okot and Luewe, you would see that he is holding a jar, a stone jar that you saw inside the tree. As he puts it on the dining room table, he then wheels himself and rings the bell like he had in the morning, drawing everybody to him, including Annalise, who is about 3/4 of the way through the book that Lily gave her. As she sees Lee away, she smiles and waves as she goes and sits beside Kampa. As Kampa, who is not doing well, looks especially graven. He says, I am sorry to disturb everybody's afternoon. However, we've received a little bit of bad news, he says as his eyes narrow at Jur, who is definitely hitting on Maya. As he shakes his head, he says, the balete tree has fallen, and that means that the Dilimaapo, the hands from the dark, the keeper of deep secrets, is free and furious. The only way you all are going to survive this, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, I am trying to underscore the severity of the problem that has been created. You mentioned phantasms that you saw out there. Those are people who angered the Dilimaapo and did not pay the toll of their secret. My wife had this specially made by, as he holds the stone jar, by an old adventuring blacksmith she knew. The Dilimaapo will appear tonight. We can't stop it. However, if we give him this stone jar of secrets, you may not die. I am going to have to prepare it, and I am going to have to use the last bits of my ancestral magics. And I won't be here to see you through. But after I'm gone, you take this jar, you go into a private place, and you whisper your secret into it. Whoever is the one that felled the balete tree, he will come for you first, so you will be in possession of it. And you will have to give it to him. As he looks at Jur, and he looks at Riz, Okat, Verseverin, Lily, and goes like, and kind of gives you the look of like, you better make sure that he does this well. If the secrets are sufficient, you will be left alone. If they are not, you will be punished for not giving him that which he wants in recompense. Any questions?
You have magic users here? Can we help?
Unfortunately, I wish you could. Oh, man, would that be great. The Dilima Apo is ancient. Only recognizes the two oldest branches of magic in the first Eladrin. I am a descendant of the very first ones created. And dragons. So in case anybody here has a dragon, which I'm out of miracles, it's just me. But I appreciate the offer.
And I don't suppose healing magic's gonna do anything to, like, give you a boost at all.
I mean, it may make me more presentable. Because I have to admit, I am not at my best.
Hey, why not? Riz will just, like, go over and put a hand on his shoulder, and she'll just, for funsies, cast Lesser Restoration on him. And see if he does anything.
And as you cast Lesser Restoration, he straightens up a little bit. It certainly looks like you've removed a couple of years from his face. He does look more hearty and hale than just moments ago. And he goes, I haven't felt this good in years. Thank you.
You're welcome. I should have done it earlier. I'm sorry I didn't.
You had to find Mateo. It's okay. He looks around and he goes, can I ask a favor of you?
Of course.
I don't think Annalise has anybody else. Can you just look out for her?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Also, one of you should get this when I'm done. I don't want those three don't have a constitution. He's an idiot and she's a kid. As he goes, all right. Good luck to you all. You have to sincerely tell your deepest secrets. And deep does not necessarily mean dark in this case. Good luck to you all.
Lily was sitting close enough to hear that conversation.
Yeah, he was announcing it to everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is Annalise's face doing?
She seems to not really understand what's going on, but you can sense that she has like a sharp alarm bell go off when he says, because he's really talking about himself in the past tense already. So I think she's picking up on that.
Is he wheeling out of the room?
He is, yes.
I think just as he's about out of it, Lily jumps up and runs after him.
And as Lily and all her hair and dress follows after him, he's like, well, I don't think you're going to want to go where I'm going, but.
And she just looks at him and leans in and whispers something in his ear.
I'm Ari Maunga.
He stares at you for a moment, really looking at you. He is studying your face, your eyes, the qualities of you that are most dragonish. And what would you say those are?
And her eyes would be the first obvious clue. And that they are huge and golden in a way that is not common, even among Dragonborn, when you actually get as close as she is to him. And you could see the veins of what seems like actual gold running through the irises, the serpentine pupils, and then the scale work that isn't always as obvious as it could be given the tone of it, but there is the faintest golden shimmer to the edges of every scale. The claws, obviously, that she cannot hide, and the set of her teeth, even in a humanoid mouth, still a little too canine to be comfortable.
As he studies you, with a flick of his fingers, the door closes, and you hear it lock. He's uncertain right now. You can see that he is deeply thinking about this.
I think Lily's tail twitches at the lock of the door, but other than that, she hasn't moved. And in fact has gone almost unnaturally still.
I've had many dragonkin tell me that they were all secret dragons. Would you mind? He says as he holds out his hand.
No? I don't know what that would prove, but sure.
And she'll just put her hand in his.
As he puts both of his hands over yours, you can feel a surge of ancient magic. Lily can taste magic. She knows she can get like the general vintage or the general style of magic that's being used, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would say this would be something that she would have felt around Bear before he quickly hid it from her. This is nearly as old as the gods themselves. This magic that he is using. You can see his fingers go more blue, as this is not due to his illness. This is due to his inherent this season that he's associated with winter and being. You heard a vague mention of being a descendant of the very first who ever came into being. But as his winter magics come into contact with who you are, Lily, you can feel there's not a commingling, but there is like a deep recognition that takes place in a way that your mind can't fully comprehend, but the soul of you can. Does that make sense?
It does, and I think he would notice, probably notice her, taking the scent of something as her eyes go slightly out of focus.
As the magic comes to a conclusion, he very lightly taps the back of your hand. as when your eyes begin to focus, you can see that there is just a little bit of wet around the rim of his eyes as he says, "You must know, and you must keep with you. You are a miracle."
I think she kind of blinks at that, not entirely certain she's heard him correctly, before there's the faintest little shimmer of something pink on her cheeks before it fades away. And she offers him just a tiny smile. That's not her usual jubilant grin, but no less authentic.
He considers the miracle that he said was impossible for a faithless old sinner like himself.
Do you think I could help? Somehow? What would it take?
He thinks for a moment as he goes, "I think you are meant to help a lot of people. If it would be okay, may I get just a prick of blood from you?"
Yeah, of course. You're right, I am going to help a lot of people. But I want to help you first.
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage, Series 2, featuring Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Ray Palmer as Liwewe Igbiani, Douglas Gale as Verseverin Oathbreaker, Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop, Sadie Blake as Okot, and Elliot Rose is our Dungeon Master, creator of the world of Onisino and most of its problems. Audio engineering and music arrangement by Sadie Blake, with sincere thanks to the many creators at looperman.com and freesound.org, whose sound effects and samples have ended up lining this week's Auditory Magpie Nest.
We got ghosts.